Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the Depot in Cardiff for the Red Dragon Champion of Champions, and we've got Mr. Glitz and Glamour himself, Mr. Bobby George. Bobby, first of all, how are you?
I'm still here. Put it that way. Well, ask me, how's your health?
I'm just getting to that bit.
So how's your health? You look all right. What are you doing?
You look very well.
I say I'm still here. But if you see me in the morning, you wouldn't think that. I look like a dried up donut with no jam in it.
Look, this tournament I know is close to your heart because of what you did in the news of the world, and the atmosphere out there already is electric.
Very tough, very, very tough tournament. Anything best of three is dangerous. Anyone can win. If you get good players and they're on form, obviously they shine out a bit. But they're not used to best of three. And that's the toughest thing, toughest game. You've got North American Open best of three, 301, double in, double out. One of the hardest tournaments in the world that was, and the news of the world. 8 foot, you know, elm board, wooden board, tiny trebles ever, small doubles, and 8 foot. So another what, almost 3 inches longer. They said, does that make a lot of difference? I said, well, ask your wife.
Look, you won the news of the world without dropping a leg either. That's an incredible feat.
It's funny, I would never thought I'd do that. You know, I won it twice. I got to the finals 5 times. But it takes 10 months to get there. You don't walk in and play on the day. You got round after round after round after round. Get on the big stage, 14, 15,000 people in the audience then. And it wasn't posh. The lighting wasn't great. It was sort of like better than the pubs, put it away, just. Game on, toss of a coin, and I won it without dropping my leg. But what I didn't know, my boys, someone they got the highest average in the tournament, first person ever to get over 100 and all that. I didn't know, but I did.
Yeah.
I averaged over 100 every time I went to the board. In 79, with 20 trebles.
Incredible.
From 8 foot. I thought, God, must have been good.
I think better than good.
But I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Didn't think I was that good. I won. That's all I was, just don't get, if you get 60 average, you win. That's the main thing, isn't it? But the win proper is nice.
Yeah, completely. When you look back at your career and what you achieved, obviously, like you said there, multiple finals, winning it twice, 2 world finals, and the list could go on. Do you sometimes feel that your career is underappreciated, what you actually did on the board?
Well, probably because I didn't push myself for trophies. I went for the money. Now, I got a contract with Courage's, and I was earning a lot of money with Courage.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, why should I go to Denmark and earn 400 quid just to get me money back and a trophy and a bunch of flowers? They could give you a bunch of flowers. Well, they all do that, don't they?
Yeah.
I worked for the breweries. So I didn't push tournaments. I remember Eric saying to me, that's what you should have done. Shouldn't have went for the tournaments, should have went for the money. But we're all different, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I done very well when I first started. I had to get known. So I made sure that people would never forget me.
I think you've certainly done that.
So that's what I done it. I wore glitter. They thought I was gay. They said I couldn't count because I used to go different ways. All the players now today go their ways. But at that time, they couldn't figure out why I'd done it. Yeah. I done it to give me most chances. Probably that's why I won the news as well without dropping a leg. I didn't be a pop star, I went for the easy route.
When you finally decide I'm done with darts and you just stay at home with your legs and don't do anything, what would you like people to remember you by in the sport then?
Well, a lot of people recognise me, I know that. I don't know, just I'm myself.
Is that something you're pleased with, that you did it your way and you didn't change throughout?
No, I just done what I wanted to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I talk to everyone. I've always been that way. A lot of players these days don't want to talk to the people. Mustn't get near the crowd. Mustn't do this, mustn't do that. In my day, it's a part of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you couldn't say no. It's just as easy to have a selfie than say, no, I don't. You go like that. That's one self. It takes seconds.
Yeah, and it makes someone's day.
And everyone's happy. If they say, no, I'm too big, no. People don't like him. One person don't like you, he tells another person, in the end 1,000 don't like you, don't even know you. Because you've done one thing that upset them. So it's not worth it, it's a public relations thing, I suppose.
Do you think the modern day player then does neglect that side of the game a little bit? Yes, look, we know they've taken the game on the hockey, but do you think they've forgotten about that element of the game a little bit, the fans and things like that?
Yeah, they probably have. On Arbor, I think they're nice players. There's not really a nasty one.
No.
Now, at the top players are all nice. I get on with all of them. And they ask me different questions, what would I do, and all things like that, which is nice.
Yeah.
And they treat me with respect. But you can't teach them personality. You can't teach them a personality. You've got to have it or you ain't got it. Like Johnny Clayton, he's got a personality, but he can't show it on the telly. Even Price has. They've all got different things. I know what they're like, but they don't do it on the telly. It's all boom, serious, which is fair enough.
Do you think is that why your generation is so well known, because you were characters and you were personalities for everyone to see that you lived that on the stage?
Well, yeah. At my time, when I got to like the top, there was probably 12 good players in the world, and it was on the telly, and they recognised them because they was always on the telly. There was a lot of television tournaments. So Alan Evans is known, John Leighton Rees, Alan Glazier. Do you know, I was going through all the people I knew in darts that had passed away. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
When you write it down, how many I knew from the video days, NBA, GB. I look at the list, I think, God dear, I've left a space like that for me.
But you're still standing strong.
I'll get near the gates though, that's the only problem. I'm getting there, I'll just say, go on, you go first, mate. Where you go? I'll just tap you tight until I get to the gates. But you think my age, it's then like, if I say to you, I'm 80 next year, that's worse than saying I'm 79. 80 is ridiculous, isn't it?
That's a fabulous age.
But the thing is, I don't feel like I am 80 until I look in the mirror. So what I've done now is take all the mirrors out of my house.
Look, we know you still love the game and the way the sport is. I know you've got a great relationship with Michael Van Gerwen and Gerwyn Price and everything like that. What's your take on the modern game right now?
It's good. I think it's too long, my opinion. I mean, they think the longer game, the better. That some players can, obviously, the longer game, the better player. But they're so close together now that they're going to make it longer, and then it gets boring. I think this sort of tournament, not bored. You go and watch a ball, bang, he's a good player. Watch him next game. It's over in minutes.
Yeah.
But you playing like so many sets and so many legs. The time they're finished, they have to shave. That's what it'd be like. Yeah. They have to shave in between legs. I didn't mean it that way. Oh dear.
Look, but you've seen the likes of obviously Eric as a youngster, or Phil come through, Michael come through. Yeah. Now we've got Luke Littler coming through. How highly do you rate this young man?
Well, obviously, if you get to a final of a world championship with that sort of standard, you've got to be a good dart player. But when he was in, not the BDO, the WDF, he played all right, but not great at darts. But as soon as he went to the PDC, he won the youth singles, and he almost won the men's. Got to be a good dart player to do that. But can he maintain it? The problem is, it looks good what they do, but the hours they have to do, the travelling from this country to that country, up there, down there, they don't have no time. He's only young, as long as they don't push him too much.
Would you have hated to do the kind of travelling that they have to do now?
Well, I did, but I didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When at the top, they've got to turn up anyway, even if they don't. I didn't have to. Didn't have to go in the Welsh Open. Didn't have to go somewhere else. I just done my own thing. But now it is, they've got the rules and they've got to play all the time. And they've got to play well. Because there's so many people once a jumper jumps 5 foot, another one was a jump 5'1".
Yeah.
You look at the Olympics and up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
So in 10 years' time, they look back and think, they wasn't very good. But I would make the treble smaller because they're good. Make it smaller to see how good they are.
Like that.
You know, it's just
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You know, do it on the Champions Choice board.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
I like that idea.
Yeah, and then see how good they really are. You know.
One thing that people have asked me to ask you: have you still got all the old trophies at home and things like that? Do you keep
Yeah, I've got.
memorabilia and things like that?
I'll give a lot away. When I used to win the tournaments, I was giving away. You know, silly really. Like I won the Butlins Grand Masters twice. Give it away, both of them. European, I'll give that away. A few of them I never, but I've got a lot of trophies. Yeah, but
Yeah, like the big ones and things like that. Did you?
well, they're all in boxes and all rusty.
Nice.
They're all rusty. Yeah.
Well, Bobby, it's an absolute pleasure catching up with you here at the depot, mate, as always, and thank you very much.
Yeah, well done, mate. I made a dance with you.